Hi, welcome back and going directly straight to work. Today we are going to talk about something that is going to really change your journey to success and is going to make it more easier. We are going to talk about having a strong mindset. What does that mean? How is working? What do you need to do to achieve it? Well, we are going to talk about everything in this episode today. So stay buckle up because this is an eye-opening ride for you. First things first, what does a strong mindset mean? Having a strong mindset is meaning that you are disciplined, that you know where your point is, that you can do everything you need without having problems about deciding what's good and what's not. You will already know about it. And trust me, that's gonna help you a lot in your path to success. And it's gonna make it also more easier. So maybe you ask yourself, why do I need to have a strong mindset to be successful? Well, you need that because to explain it better for you, you need a strong mindset to achieve your goals. You need a strong mindset to be able to take a failure, which is very, very important to be able to take a failure. You need a strong mindset to learn to focus on your goals, and it doesn't matter what's happening in the back of you still keep going and you still stay consistent and focused, which is the main point of being successful. We will also talk about motivation because you need motivation. Also, having a strong mindset is meaning that you greater success rates, because having a strong mindset is meaning you wake up in the morning, you know what you have to do, you push yourself to do it even if it's hard for you, even if it's not a good day, even if it's something was happening, even if it's someone was saying I don't want to talk with you anymore. It doesn't matter, you just have to work. You need to stay focused. You make it like strong mindset and focus, they have to be together. What you need to do more is to discipline yourself. You need to avoid all of these craps who are on your right and left side, like watching phone all the day and thinking maybe if I watch some videos more then I will get the motivation to achieve my goals. Well, that's not gonna help you. That's not gonna help you. That's not gonna bring you nowhere, and you need to stay focused. You need to put this stuff by side. You need to take some time for yourself. You need to be alone with yourself, and you need to enjoy the quiet which is around you in that time. You need to enjoy the quiet, and that's meaning that you basically need to put yourself in a room where you can be alone, where you don't need to watch your phone, where you don't need to stay on your laptop, where you just can be you with yourself, because most of the people don't do this anymore. They are every time so focused on this matrix who is eating them, and they are not able anymore to have time for themselves, to get to know themselves because of all of this around them. It's something more that I would like to tell you, but you need also to avoid watching too much content who take out dopamine of you. Stop giving this dopamine to other craps who doesn't even make sense. They eat you alive. You are basically not able to do absolutely nothing anymore. You need to again to stay focused, otherwise this is not gonna bring you to no success. If you stay every day 5 hours 6 hours on YouTube, or I don't know, then after these 6 hours you have a small idea who's saying okay, now let's go to work, and then you say maybe I will see one video more and then I go, and then this is how you lose your time. And your time is count. That is the problem. Your time is counting, and you need to do this right now. You don't need to do this tomorrow. You don't need to do this next week. You don't need to do this in 2 days. You need to do it now. You need to do it now to make it easier for you. Don't you think it's better when you work your ass in these days? For example, 2, 3, 4 years, you will have everything you need, or you will be able to help your loved ones, or you will be able to achieve everything you need. Well, that's more better. So you really need to start, and you need to start today to make you understand. Something else that you need to do is to set your goals. Go in this room that I was saying to you about. Stay alone, take a piece of paper, take a pen, and write clearly your goals. For example, I want to make this year $10,000 in a month. How do I make them? What do I need to achieve to do them? Where I need to work more? How much time I need to work? How much time is gonna take me to arrive there? You need to set your goals free. Then maybe I want to buy a house for my parents, or I want to buy a car for my parents, or I want to make them vacations and to make them feel free. And so, well, all of these goals that you put in this paper, put them clearly, and then you will see how this slowly starts to work. Because once you start to have a strong mindset, once you start to set your goals, once you start to practice positive self-talk, and this positive self-talk is like, you go to bed and you put this in your head, that I can do it, I can become this person. Why do I have this dream then? Why do I have this dream if I cannot become this person? So I can't do it. I just need to be consistent, focused, and I can do it. This is what's meaning positive self-talk. In the morning, when you feel like you cannot do it, when you feel like you need to stay more in the bed, when you feel like you have no lust for it, then you need to still do it. You need to say in your head, I waste this day now for what? For what I waste this day? For just sitting there, hanging around and not doing nothing? Well, if you are like that, then that's not gonna help you at all. You need to stay focused. You need to put this in your mind every day, that you can do it and you can achieve these dreams. You can achieve these goals. You can achieve exactly what you want, because you are definitely trapped in this matrix and you need to get out of it. You need to put this dopamine that you put it in your videos from YouTube or in something else that you put it right now. You need to put it in work, and trust me, it's going to work. Maybe in the first 3, 4, 5 days you will feel like it's not for you. You will feel like you cannot do it, but you can do it. That's just a matter of time that's changing you. You need to do this some days in a row, and then you will realize it has become a habit, and then you can do it with no problems. Also, you need to embrace failure as a teacher. Let's say you start a business, right? And then you failed. What do you do now? Most of the people give up, and you don't need to give up. You need to stay consistent. Doesn't matter if you was failing, and that's good. Failure is good, because once you was making this mistake, then you know that the second time you cannot do it, and if you do it, then you need to learn again. But failure is completely part of the process, and there is nothing bad in it. It's something good for you. You need to understand that. Or maybe failure about the people who are judging you. Doesn't matter what the people are saying, doesn't matter if the people are judging you. That's completely something that should be the last thing on this earth to bother you, really. This should not bother you. Everybody who is really by your side, who is really thinking that you can do it and who's really believing in you, they will be there and they will say that to you. But the rest of the people who are going to judge you and who are going to say to you that you cannot do it, that this is funny, that you look different when you do this, you don't look good, it's not going to work, you're not going to make money, you waste your time, and so they are trapped in them mindset. It's not so good like yours. They don't have dreams, that's the problem. I was seeing around me people who cannot dream bigger than making a house and then living there forever, and that's it. That's the end. That's the movie. That's the end of the movie. When it's not like that, you have to let yourself to dream, because if you stay in this reality, you are not gonna arrive nowhere. Something else that you need to know is that you need to stay persistent. Don't give up. It doesn't matter what's happening, don't give up. That's very important. Do not give up. Just put this in your mind, think about it every day, and do not give up. That's something very important. If you give up, who will retire your parents? Who will take care of the loved ones? Who is gonna go to holidays like he was dreaming? Of course, other people, but not you. Do not give up. If you start to have these dreams, if you start to think about it, if you was already starting your business, if you want to start your business, do not give up. Let the failure to come into your life. Take the failure as a good one, because it is a good one, and do not give up. Doesn't matter what's happening around you, doesn't matter what people are saying, do not give up. That's something very important. And actually, there is something more, that you need to surround yourself with positivity and with high value people. Maybe you don't find these high value people. Maybe you are not in the position that you can say, okay, now I go into a hotel or a restaurant and then I'm gonna find someone who's gonna help me, who is rich and who can give me advices and so. Well, you may not be able to find them for the moment, but you can watch them. You were seeing the internet, it's full with this kind of people. But try to just watch these people. Don't let the metrics to bring you to other videos with funny animals and all of these craps. Watch these people, listen to what they need to talk with you, and sometimes you will also find groups where you can talk, where are people in your stage or people who are more than you, and then you can learn from them. You can give them advices for you, you can listen. They may give you some really good advices to be successful, and trust me, that's really working. And also, you need to think straight of what you want to do with your life. So having this strong mindset is meaning stop wasting your time on your phone, on craps. Stop giving this dopamine for other, let's say it like these persons, because you don't need people around you sometimes to be successful. Okay, you can do it alone too. If you have someone around you and it's really believing in you and it's really into your side, then that's very good, that's really nice. But if you don't have it, it's alright. If you have a group of friends who just drink all the day, or who just stay and talk about X, A, B, C, then you can just go away from this group and work for yourself, because this type of people around you, that's not alright. You need to have a group of friends, you need to have people around you with high value, with the same mindset like you, that you can learn. Otherwise this is not working. You need to stay consistent, and it's gonna be maybe 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 months of pain of not being able to do it. Maybe it's gonna be a time where you realize that you need to stay with people around you, like these friends from your group that you have, but don't do that. Okay, just simply disappear and work for yourself. You need to find something. You need to, and something very important for a strong mindset is having faith. It's very important, trust me, because maybe you don't believe in God, maybe you don't believe in, I don't know to explain to you, maybe you believe in the universe, okay, but have faith, because that's very important. It's gonna lead you to your way to success, trust me. And it's working. Having faith, putting all of these craps by side, waking up in the morning and saying to yourself, I can do it, staying up in the nights and do it, going to bed and saying to yourself, okay, tomorrow I wake up, it's going to be a productive day, I can do it. Then going to find high value people for yourself that can help you. All of this around that I was saying to you, they will help you to achieve your success. So letting you know, I believe in you and I think you can do it. And I'm pretty sure about it, because otherwise you would not watch this video. So I'm pretty sure that you can do it. And I don't want to keep this video so large, so we will end up here, and to the next video is going to come something more special than this. And I hope you stay with an eye on this channel, because I'm gonna help you to to become a successful person. So it's the time now to let you to have your strong mindset, to set your goals, to be able to change your life. And don't forget that success thrives where passion meets persistence. And I'll see you in the next one.